What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Common Sense, and I'm back, and I sincerely apologize for leaving y'all hanging for so long. I know y'all been patiently waiting for a new video, but once again, I'ma try not to let it go for too long without doing one. And I know what y'all thinking, but he say that shit all the time. But just bear with me, trust me. But anyways, let's get into this. Ladies, we love y'all, but man, do some of y'all know how to put a man through it. And not all of you, trust me. I know there's some females out there that ain't that complicated. But in all actuality, I ain't never met a female that I was interested in that wasn't complicated in some form or fashion. And that's no diss to women, that's just my 25 years of experience of dealing with women talking. And so far, the conclusion is, and no bias intended, but y'all are way more complicated than us. But I'm gonna get on that subject a little later on. That's gonna be another video. Instead, first I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. I'm gonna go ahead and break down for you ladies out there why men are complicated. And I already know some of my fellas out there like, why we complicated? Nigga, what the fuck? I know, but let's just do it. Alright, so I did a good bit of research on questions that most women have that pertain to why they think men are complicated. And the main reason, the main question that I came across is why men aren't open with their feelings. Okay, first off, ladies, I understand your frustration. Because the number one argument that I hear coming from women about men is that men are too closed off from sharing our feelings. We don't open up enough about how we feel. And a lot of you ladies despise that about us. Because you hate what the hell is going through your man or whatever guy you dealing with mine. And ladies, I'ma be real. As frustrating as this is, there's reasons why he won't openly share his thoughts and feelings with you. For one, he don't want to deal with the aftermath, the confrontation, or let's just say the extra shit that could possibly result from him speaking his mind. Like a man answering a question like, how do you feel about me? And ladies, don't even front. Y'all love to ask the shit out of that question. And I know some of y'all out there like, so what's wrong with that? I'm not saying y'all don't have the right to know how we men feel about you. But the problem we have is, why can't the answer be simple? Like if you ask him if he likes you and he says yes. Not only that, but he proves it through his actions. Then that answer is straight to the point, right? In a man's mind, he answered the damn question. But nah, that's not good enough for a lot of y'all. Nah, that's too simple. Therefore, he's making it complicated to effectively answer your question. So what comes next, ladies? Well, how much do you like me? What about me do you like? What did you think of me the first time you saw me? What do you think I like about you? And naturally he'll play it off like it's not that big a deal for him to answer these questions, which it shouldn't be, and he ain't gonna show his frustration in front of you. But in his mind, he like, God damn it, man. God, please help this pain. Female, I answered the damn question. Do we really gotta have this Jack and Rose floating on the big door in the freezing ass water after the Titanic sunk moment right now? Fuck! And I bet some of y'all ladies saying, well, what's so bad about a guy expressing his feelings? Nothing, but Lord, how far do you gotta dig into a man to get what you want to hear? Because that's what some of y'all really mean when y'all want to know how he feels. And that example of him telling you how he feels about you is frustrating for a man sometimes. Whether you know it or not, you're pressuring him to come up with some extravagant, romantic, damn near worthy of a damn Grammy type of answer. And he know that if his answer ain't good enough, he could be risking his opportunity with you. So what do, fellas? We try our best to come up with some shit on the fly. And we know that our answer was effective when she replied with, "Aw." And we guys gonna play the shit off all smooth like, yeah, that's how I feel, you know. I wrote that, that's me. That's all me right there. Copyrighted. But in our mind, we like, whew, shit. That was close. Are you ladies getting the point I'm trying to make here? Okay, yes, you say you want us to speak our mind, but do you really mean that? Cause from my experience and a lot of other guys' experience too, we've come to the conclusion that what some of y'all really mean is, y'all want us to speak our mind, but it better be what you want / expect to hear. Here's another example. For y'all ladies that get on social media and post a picture of yourself looking hella scrumptious, and y'all know y'all sexy as hell, but still write in the caption some shit like, I hate that I'm so ugly.
Really, nigga?
Now you know. You know damn well what a bunch of men about to put in your comment section. Some of your beautifuls, your gorgeouses, your sexies, and a couple of thirsty niggas telling you to inbox them. And you knew that's what was coming. So don't lie and say you didn't do it for attention. You knew what to expect. But aside from that, don't let a man tell you the truth. Don't let a man tell you how he really feel. Yeah, don't let him comment some shit like, I feel like you're doing this for attention, and if you're trying to attract a man by doing this, I wouldn't recommend it. Nah, you don't want to hear a man say that shit. You want him to just be another "you're beautiful" comment. But since he didn't tell you what you wanted / expected to hear, now he's a hater that's just trying to bring you down. But remember, you was the one calling your damn self up. I guess that speak our mind shit don't fly on that one, huh? Moving on. Another reason why we men aren't that open with our feelings is because this stereotype that comes with being a man. And that's that we ain't supposed to show emotions. And if we do, that makes us what? Soft? Weak? A bitch? Or any other name that could be thrown at us to intentionally emasculate us for showing emotions. And I already know some of y'all females trying to deny it. Some might go as far as saying they love a sensitive man. I don't know if I believe that. Or should I say, why does a man even have to be labeled as sensitive when he's actually open with his feelings? Like shit, he's just a human being just like you. So him showing his emotions is just human nature. Like me personally, I'm an introvert. Like I have a real quiet, withdrawn from the crowd type of personality. And women that I've dealt with in the past might go as far as calling me a passive aggressive. Now don't let that aggressive part of the word fool you, cause I am not, nor have I ever been, one of these always acting hard, ready and looking for a fight, whooping niggas' asses just to prove my high level of masculinity type of motherfuckers. The key word is passive, meaning I avoid confrontation that'll possibly lead me into engaging in aggressive behavior. I let a lot of shit go, just cause I don't feel the need to get all worked up. Especially if the issue is some dumb shit. So I figure sometimes the best way to handle shit is just stay quiet. Not responding or addressing shit at all. But does that qualify me as a guy that isn't open with his feelings? Maybe a little bit, but only to a certain extent. Like if I have genuine feelings for her, I'm gonna express those feelings to the best of my abilities. But sometimes I feel the need to hold some of those thoughts and feelings to myself. And why? Well, I'll tell you ladies. And this will be the last reason why men aren't open with their feelings. And to be honest, I think we can say this about anybody. Male or female, young or old, or whatever. But we men aren't open with our feelings because of fear. And oh Lord, I can already tell what some of these wanna look hard niggas are saying. Fear? Nigga, I ain't scared of nothing. Okay, since I'm a passive aggressive, I'ma let that one slide. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's what I thought, nigga. Hey bruh, handle that.
Nigga, sit down.
Like I was saying, yes, that's the #1 reason why men aren't open with their feelings. And does that make us cowards? No, not in my opinion, no. Cause come on ladies, think about it. Do y'all really want a man to share how he feel all the time? And most of y'all might say yeah, but what I want y'all to understand is, and this is not me making excuses for us, this is real. We men hold back in most cases because we fear coming off disrespectful, not being on good terms with you, and ultimately losing the opportunity of getting with you. Whether we talking an actual relationship or a strictly sexual relationship. Every man with a every man with an ounce of common sense, no pun intended, knows that if he say the wrong shit to you ladies, he might come out on the other side. To you ladies, he might come out on the other side empty-handed. So ladies, isn't it understandable that if that man is in a good place with you, he ain't trying to do nothing to jeopardize that? So to end this, I want to encourage all my brothers out there. If she's a good woman, do the very best you can on not leaving her in the dark when she wants to know how you feel. And yes, man, I know it's easier said than done. Believe me, I've been there plenty of times. But we men got to get out of this mindset of thinking that it's not okay for us to share our emotions and thoughts. And that the only emotion we're allowed to show is anger. It really shouldn't get to that point. If you feel comfortable to share your feelings with her, and you can do it in a respectful manner, then there's really no need to fear, especially if she's willing to take your feelings into consideration. It's not feminine to show emotion, bruh. That you ain't even gotta worry about holding shit back. Cause when you do, it's just gonna frustrate you even more, till eventually you end up blowing up at her over some dumb shit. If something about her is bothering you, just address the shit. Cause if you don't, you're just gonna lose your damn mind after a while. Fellas, hear me. It's not feminine to show your emotions, bruh. Believe me, it's okay. And ladies, if you're dealing with a man and you don't know what's going on in his head most of the damn time, you can either bear with him and wait till he's comfortable to share how he's feeling with you, and then make it easy on him, ensure him that he can open up to you, that he can trust you with his thoughts and feelings. Cause one of the hardest things to do is open up to somebody. Or ladies, if he's just playing games with you, then fuck it, go find you another man. And not to throw any names out there, but oh man, I'm stupid. Once again, this is Common Sense and I'm signing out. Peace.
Don't go, baby. What it do, baby? Don't leave me hanging, baby. I know you feeling this. I'm just saying, though. I know you're hearing me. Don't do it, baby.